Hi, good morning, everyone. Today is Monday. Yeah, it looks like the weather is going to be hot today. I think it's going to be go up to 90s. And the sad thing is there's still fire going on up north. Yeah, I think it's getting close to Sacramento where Max is living at. I don't know. Some of this fire being caused by human. Most of this fire are human made about us. I think most of the people here are burning their own property so they can leave, so they can collect money from the insurance and leave the state and go somewhere else. But I don't blame them leaving California because California is getting bad, it's getting worse. See, the one thing I can say about California is that if you are a hard-working person here in California, yeah, there's one thing I can say about here in California nowadays. It's like if you're a hard-working person in California, it looks to me like the government here is the way they could burn it. The mayor, the governor, and all these people in their political position. If you're a hard-working person, they punish you. They punish you through high taxes. This state is the most taxed state in the whole nation. So it will, common sense will tell you that if you're a hard-working person and you're working, they're punishing you through high taxes. Now, what do they do with those taxes? The way I see it is that the government here is misgoverning everybody. They punish the hard-working person through taxes, and they're giving it to those they're giving it to the lazy people. All these lazy people around us. They're homeless, they're illegal, the the people on food stamp, welfare, criminal. Yeah, they just released some criminal. And this state has the most welfare and food stamp people. And all these people are drawing money on social services right here in California. Now, where do they get this money at? Through taxes. Now, who's paying the taxes? The hard-working people like us. So if you're a hard worker here and you're working for your family to succeed, they're going to punish you. But if you're lazy, you're on food stamp, welfare, illegal, criminal, drawing some kind sort of money in social services, yeah, the, you're okay here. Yeah, they give you all the help you can get here. If you're lazy like that, but if you're a hard worker, watch out. They're gonna punish you through taxes. And we're still, anyway, and we still have fire burning all over the place. And I kind of worried about my sister, my brother-in-law over there, my nephew. I think it's getting close to where they're at, Sacramento. So I hope they'll be okay there and safe. Okay? Be safe there. Max, Mila, Marvin, stay safe. Anyway, today I'm going to start to prepare one of my dishes that every time I bring it to a party, it seems like a lot of people are want to feast on it and enjoy eating it. Which and so every time I go, they have a gathering, a party going on, I always bring this. There's a boiled shrimp. Yep, boiled shrimp. I'm gonna cook that. That's what I'm gonna prepare today. Because this shrimp, the boiled shrimp, is simple dish. It's not hard to do. But it's requested me by one of my nephew. I think it was Reynold. I mean, no, not Reynold. Ryan. Ryan. I think he requested me. He said to me to do this dish. So I'm gonna do this dish for you, and I'll do my best to get it right. Okay. One thing I can say about you, Ryan, is that you are so very supportive person, supportive guy, for the family. Yeah, you're always in full support of the whole clan, the whole family clan. You know, every time we have an occasion going on, like birthday, wedding, christening, we have a party going on, like a weekend party or gathering, or we have Christmas, New Year, Valentine's Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, Memorial Day, any kind of holiday. And you're very supportive. You're always there to support us. And anywhere we go, we need you to go. You're there to go. You're ready to go. If we need somebody to drive our vehicle, our car or van, you are there as a duty driver to drive us. We go to all the way to Sacramento, San Francisco, over there to visit, and you are ready to be a duty driver. Even from Sacramento all the way to Carson, then we go all the way to Arizona. You're always there, Ryan. You're always there to help out. Every time you have occasion going on to Arizona, you never miss. You're always there. You always support the family gathering. All the way from Arizona to Las Vegas, even to Las Vegas. You're always there to support the family, You're very supportive to the family. But that is good. And I want you to keep it up, Brian. You're a wonderful guy, God is not sleeping. He see what you're doing for the family. And you keep it up, And we're praying for you. We're for you too, everything you do is not, you think it's not being noticed, it's being noticed with the family. You're very supportive to the family. And that's a very good support, And you take care of your daughter, Crystal. Crystal. That's good, You're a good father. But and you keep it up. Keep up your support, keep up your energy, stay healthy, and be happy all the time, Stay happy and keep supporting the family. And that's good. But okay. Anyway, that's what I said. Okay, today I'm going to be preparing shrimp, boiled shrimp. This is not a hard dish. It's easy to dish. But the thing is, the main thing here is not about cooking. Cooking, very easy. It will only take me like 3 minutes to cook this. But the main thing here is the preparation. How do you cook this valuable dish? Preparation is the main thing. It's not about cooking. Cooking is only, I'm going to boil this only for what? For 3 minutes. That's all it's going to take, 3 minutes. But that's not the point. The most thing is preparation. That is the thing that you guys have to watch, preparation. Okay, now I'm going to postpone now, and I'm going to do my grocery shopping. I'm going to drive to the store. Mostly I go to Red Smart and get the stuff I need to get this thing set up. It's not a whole lot that I need, but I need to get it. Okay? So I'm going to see you guys later on when I start preparing this stuff. Good morning, everyone. See, today, what I'm preparing is, today what I'm preparing is a boiled shrimp. Yeah, this is it's a good shrimp. And it's just a basic, very basic way of preparing this. And anybody can do this. There's nothing scientific or difficult about doing this thing. It's very easy to make. But the main thing here is the preparation. You gotta prepare it right to get it right. Because the cooking process is only gonna take 3 minutes. That's all it is, 3 minutes. So while you're preparing this thing, you wanna stay focused on it. You don't wanna be doing anything. You either want to be cleaning here or washing here or moving item here, moving item there. It's only gonna take 3 minutes. So you really gotta focus on the cooking of this thing. 3 minutes is all it takes. And there are only 3 basic things that we're gonna need here. We're gonna need a pot of water, boiling water, strainer, you know, and the main dish is the shrimp. Okay? And that's all you need. And it's a very basic thing. But you really gotta pay attention to how doing this, because it's only gonna take you 3 minutes to do this thing. It's gonna be quick and easy. And a freezer, a good freezer. Okay? But I'm gonna show you what kind of shrimp that I take. Okay? So when you go to the market, you want to be particular about buying shrimp. See, the only main shrimp that I bought is something, the product of Ecuador. So the reason why I buy this kind of shrimp is that for some reason, Ecuador is one of the cleanest water on earth. That surrounding Ecuador Sea is one of the cleanest water on earth. So the shrimp gotta be clean. I want it clean and not breathing in a nasty water. So mainly I buy it from a product like this, made out of Ecuador. And I want to buy the whole box. I don't want to buy those things like on the behind the counter that you buy 1 pound of this, go to 1 of this, 3 pounds of this. No. When you want to buy the whole 4-pound box, frozen, you don't want to buy it like defrosted already behind the counter. That's no good, because you don't know how long those guys have been in there. So I usually want to buy it frozen like this, in a whole box like this, frozen. And usually what I buy is I'm particular about the size of the shrimp. See the size of the shrimp? It's a 34 shrimp. And it doesn't, the reason why I buy 34 shrimp, see, you don't want to buy it like a large, very large shrimp, just like a medium size. It's not a very small size. It's not the smallest size. It's not the biggest size, but it's a medium size of shrimp. The reason why I like to buy it is like, I don't like to buy those big shrimp because sometimes they're tough. So you know something, when something is old, they're tough. The sweetness is gone. So I want to buy this kind of shrimp, like in a medium size, which is like sweet, and they're not old. And the meat is tender. And so usually I buy this kind of shrimp. It's made product as well. And look at the price. It's not really. It's only like $5.49 a pound. So for this 4 pounds, it cost me like $21.96. That's not a whole lot. And I always prepare this because every time I bring it to the party, just like everybody wanted. So Ryan, I'm gonna do this for you. I know you requested this, and I know you like this kind of shrimp, so I'm gonna do the best I can. So now, let me get into my boiling water here, get this defrosted, and see what we can do. Okay? So it's frozen, so we're gonna defrost it. So your shrimp's gonna look like that, frozen from the box. So you wanna defrost it with the running water. Just right on the faucet like that. Just defrost the running water, and just let it defrost itself. And it might take you like 5 minutes or 10 minutes to do it. So just let it defrost itself, and after it gets defrost, and you can notice all the shrimp are falling apart. They're pulling away from each other. So when they start pulling away each other, they're getting defrosted already. They're pulling away each other. So that's the time to put it in the boiling water. Okay? So this is the process of doing it. The cooking it's only going to take us 3 minutes to cook it. So this process of defrosting is very important. And make sure you see it like this, and when they start, separating each other, and it's time to put it in our boiling water to cook it. Okay? So let's wait a while and see this. Well, hello guys. You see? You can see our water is boiling already. That's time to tell you that it's time to put our shrimp in there. Okay? See the water boiling? Boiling real good right now. See, that means it's time to put in our shrimp. Now, after we put our shrimp, we really gotta watch this. You gotta time it out. 3 minutes. 3 minutes all we're gonna do to cook this thing. So we gotta really watch out what we're doing here, okay? So now I'm gonna get my shrimp and pour it in there. And this thing's gonna turn out good, okay? Now, here's our shrimp. Right there, it's coming. Whoa, it's going there. Whoa, right there, man. See, we really got time this up. 3 minutes. It's 8:08 now. By 8:11, this should be okay to go. Okay. About if you have a bad range, maybe it's you have a low heat in your range, so it might take you between 3 to 5 minutes. But usually 3 minutes should be enough time. So I'm going to time it up. It's 8:08, 8:11, I should be ready to go here. You see how it's turning out? Now it's turning like it was pale and white. Now it starts turning red. It will still be pale. But as you can see, when I bring it to the party, my shrimp turns red. It's not because of the heat. It's because of the freezing process. But once this thing got frozen, it's going to turn red. That's what makes it turn red. See the way it's cooking right now? That's how you want to see your shrimp. So we are only in 1 minute time, 8:09. I'm going to time it. 8:09. Right now we are 1 minute in this process. 1 minute. Okay? 8:10. That's 2 minutes. Gone. Okay? So that's only 2 minutes, and start looking like it's cooked already. See? I shouldn't be stirring it up. Keep the heat down. Keep the heat in. But see, I'm already at my 2 minutes mark, so I just gotta wait another minute. I'm gonna start dumping this in our strainer, and we have to wash it down. The reason I want to wash it down is like I want to keep it clean and take some of that. See, that's good already. I'm only at my 2 minutes mark. It looks good already. So the time here is ticking. There you go. Now it's exactly 8:11. 8:11. That's 3 minutes time. So I'm gonna turn the heat off. I'm gonna dump it into the strainer and then do it. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Okay, see guys? I dump it. I dump it here in the strainer. Okay? I dump it just like that. And this one, I'm gonna start washing it here, cleaning it up. Cold water. Cold water. There's a reason why I'm using cold water. There's a reason why I'm using cold water. The reason is this. I'm going to stop the process of cooking. Because it's hot. You want to cool it off, cool it down. So what I'm doing is I'm cleaning it. I'm pouring cold water in there. At the same time, getting clean, you get all that seaweed smell, and at the same time, you're stopping the pot. There's a reason for cold water, very good reason. So you want to stop the process of cooking. Because when it's hot, seafood is hot, it's still cooking, even if it's not under the heat. It's still, when it's outside, it's warm, it's hot, warm, it's still cooking. So what I'm doing here is I'm stopping the process of cooking. So after all this, I'm going to put it in the freezer. Okay? See? This thing's going to turn out tasting good and sweet. You know? Take all the debris out. You know? Take all the seed paste. See the way it looks right there? That's what it turns out a little bit regular, but it's fair. See, when I put it in the freezer, I put it in the freezer on maybe 5 to 8 hours. So usually I cook this at night. Then I bring it to the party the next day. So it's going to be in the freezer the whole night. So when you keep it in the freezer the whole night, until the next day, until you bring it to the party, it will turn red. See, the freezing process is what makes the shrimp turn red. It's not the hot water. It's the cold. It's the freezing water. It's the freezer. So now, here's how it looks. So now I'm ready to put it in the freezer. I'm gonna keep it there for 5 to 8 hours. Usually, I cook this at night when there's a party the next day. I cook it like the night before, and I leave it in the freezer overnight. And the next day I bring it over. Okay, now I'm gonna put it back in the freezer. Oops. Shit. Oh, hello guys. Yeah. Now I got our shrimp out of the freezer already. So this is what I'm gonna show you how the shrimp's gonna look like. See, it's been in the freezer for like 8 hours already. So it should be frozen by now. So when you put it in the freezer, at the time I put it in the freezer earlier, it's not red, it's kind of pale. But when you put it in the freezer, that freezing time, That cold temperature there will make the shrimp red in color, like reddish, if that's what you want. See? This is how shrimp gonna look like now. That's the beauty. That's beautiful. That's the way you want your shrimp to look like. You want to look reddish like that. And now this is gonna be ready to eat. But once you start throwing this out, you don't want to use any hot or warm water. Warm water. It's all cold water from now on. Using hot water is a sin right now. So if you want to throw something out right to eat, put it in a small pan, a small dish or something, and just put running water on it, and and you enjoy it, and enjoy your meal, you enjoy your food. Look at the shrimp. See, I already got something thrown out, and I'm ready to test it out and enjoy this shrimp. See, this is how you want to look like. And you're really gonna enjoy this with it. No more hot water from now on. Throwing out, if you want to throw it, put it in a small dish, a small, whatever you're gonna eat, and then with cold running water from your faucet. That's all it takes, okay? No more hot water from now on. It's the same. Okay. Now, I got something already prepared. I throw this out with cold running water from the faucet. And I peeled a couple of them out already. So now I'm ready to test it. I'm ready to, and I'm going to judge this thing. This is going to be a good one, okay? So watch this guy. See how nice and pretty that is? Man, this thing is going to be sweet and good. It's going to be super good, man. Delicious, okay? Now I'm ready to test it right now, right here. I'm going. That is very good. It's nice and sweet and tender. That's how you want simple, it tastes like. It's still sweet, taste the sweetness of it. It's really sweet, very good, man. Okay, man. So, you guys can do your own at home and enjoy it. You can enjoy this shrimp like this. And you can make your own sauce, like butter, lemon, lime, whatever you like, with a little bit of garlic. I would just like olive oil and garlic, and that will taste very delicious, man. Okay, guys, enjoy the meal. Thank you. Bye-bye. I'll see you in my next video.